Hi, I'm Midge Shoemaker, and today is day 9 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on spontaneity. Trying to be spontaneous today. The problem with spontaneity or being spontaneous is that it's something that just has to randomly pop up throughout the day. Something that I'm like, okay, I'm just going to spontaneously do this. Or something spontaneous just happened to me in my life. So it's kind of hard to just figure out something. It can't be planned ahead or any of those things like that. And I'm sharing all of this because I'm still trying to figure out what spontaneous things I did in my day to day. And I'm like, day 9, what crazy spontaneous things did I do? And the only thing I can think of is my hair. And maybe a little bit of my attitude and some other things. Gotta get into some of my weird random things. I don't know. Anyway, I'm noticing that I can do different things with my hair when it's shorter than longer, and I guess technically I could do all this stuff with my hair when it's longer, but I did it sometimes, I guess. But I've been putting those little tiny clips in my hair since my hair is really short, which I can do that because when it's really long and I put the little tiny clips, the hair still goes in my face and I hate it. So I can't do that, but I can do the little ones. So I'm kind of my hair is long enough I can do something. So I was just gonna put it up and I was gonna just get a bigger clip to put it up. And then I reached in my bag where all my clips are and I grabbed a hair tie instead. I'm like, cool, I got a purple hair ties. I'll just put hair ties in my hair instead of clips. So that was kind of my spontaneous thing. That's not exactly what I was planning when I was trying to do my hair today. So I'm like, cool, we'll be spontaneous, right? And then my sister made these earrings for me, so I like to wear them when I wear purple. I don't wear purple very often. Purple's not one of my favorite colors. I don't entirely dislike purple, but it's just not my favorite color, so I don't wear it very often. But every once in a while, I'm in the mood, or it's the only thing I have that's clean, so there you go. But I have stuff that matches for purple, so I'm like, oh, purple. I'm all purple today. I don't know if that counts as being spontaneous either. I didn't really plan what I wear before I get dressed. I just grab stuff that whatever's clean in my closet, right? So that's kind of my spontaneous for today, a little bit. But there are some other things, maybe a little bit more spiritual things today, or shifting, like emotional shifting of things for myself, because I am responding differently to things today. So I feel like that's a little bit spontaneous in choosing to respond differently, choosing to pray a little bit differently. um, yeah, I'm feeling like I just need to let go of things that are bothering me and try to figure out how to do other things. So, what I was thinking is a few years ago, 2, 3 years ago, I don't know, I was irritated with my ex. I get irritated and I usually like clean stuff or do something. And I was really angry and frustrated. Instead of doing something, I just kind of sat down. I was like, nope. And I just refused to let myself do anything, process it, get it out of my system. So I just kind of held on to that, like anger and frustration and angst, whatever it was. And I just started playing games and doing other things. I think after that, my depression like went downhill from there, or just got way worse. And it just got harder and harder for me to do anything. And that kind of just kept popping into my head today because I was really annoyed with something and I was getting very frustrated and angry. And so my response for the last couple of years has been to just turn on the TV, to just play games, to just, sit and fume and not do anything with it. But I used to just be like, okay, I'm upset. I have to do something. I have to like leave the house. I have to go for a walk. I have to go to work. I have to do something. So today I'm just sitting on my couch going, and fuming. And then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm just going to get up. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to do what I need to do. And I wanted to read my scriptures and meditationals, and I couldn't do it in my house. So I actually sat in my car and did it because I'm like, I want to do this, but I can't do it in my house. So I'm just going to do it in my car. And, I was really grateful that I chose to do something different. So I chose not to miss out on doing things that I need to do or want to do for myself spiritually, because I was annoyed with things going on that I had no control over. So I was like, okay. And then, and then I chose to go to work. And I realized that as I was working and talking to my first customer, I was like, I'm totally happy. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm out of the situation that was bothering me, and I'm happy and I'm good and life is great. And I was like, I am totally responding differently today. This is totally awesome. And I don't know if this counts as being spontaneous or not, but it's really cool for me when I see myself respond differently to things or situations. And it does feel like kind of a spontaneous thing or a random thing because this is not normally how I respond to stuff or not how I've been responding to things. So it's kind of like, yes, something in me is changing. Yes, something in me was working, or at least it worked today, whatever it was. I don't know that it works every day. I don't know that it will work every day, but I was like, yes, it worked today, and I'm very happy that it worked today. And then I came home from work tonight, and I did what I always do. I turn on my TV to watch the show, like get something to eat, and I sat there and I ate something, and it took like 5 minutes to eat, maybe 10, probably five. So I got through like the introduction part of the show, and then I decided I'm like, I don't want to just sit here and watch this. I'm good. So I just turned my TV off, but I'm like, I don't do that. I will sit and stare at my TV and do one show, and then it turns into two or three shows. And I'm like, I only meant to watch the one, and I didn't even watch it. I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm done. And if I'm bored with one show, I'll just channel surf and find something else, or I'll end up eating food the entire time I'm trying to find a show, and then I'll still watch a show. So I didn't watch a show. I just turned my TV off, and I was like, yay, I'm so proud of me. And then, of course, I'm trying again. It's been a while since I've been on my exercise ball to make my videos. So today, also on my exercise ball, I'm not really rolling around and moving that much except to point out the fact that I'm on my ball. So I've kind of moved back to my location where I'm doing my videos. So not sure if that will make a difference with my noise situation, but maybe it will. We'll see. I just think of random things that might help me feel better, or fix situations, things that I have no control over. So I'm like, oh, let's just do random things to see if it fixes it. And it probably has absolutely no bearing whatsoever on the situation. But this is my crazy part of me that thinks I can control things, but it does get me to do random spontaneous things. So and this is me just making up random things that might be considered spontaneous for the day because it's slightly different. And even though it's going back to being on my exercise ball, it's kind of a spontaneous thing because I've been sitting on my couch, which is actually very nice to be able to do my videos at my couch. So this is kind of like a different spot, moving around again. So just seeing what works for today. Anyway, that's all I have for today and for being spontaneous. So yay for day 8, day 9. I already forgot what day I'm on. Fantastic. All right, well, that's me and my crazy spontaneous. I'll have to look at what day it is when I post my video. But if you like these videos, you find them entertaining, or you have some spontaneous things you'd like to share, you can hit like, subscribe, share, comment below, whatever you want to do. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude and find some fun ways to be spontaneous in your life.